Understanding Culturally Sustaining Pedagogy Explained. Have you ever wondered how education can truly reflect the rich cultural backgrounds of all students? Culturally sustaining pedagogy is an approach that does just that. It aims to support and maintain the cultural identities of students, especially those from marginalized communities, while also promoting their academic success. This method stands in contrast to traditional teaching, which can sometimes unintentionally push students to conform to a single cultural norm. At the heart of culturally sustaining pedagogy is the idea that culture is not static. It evolves over time. This approach values the cultural practices, languages, and ways of knowing that students bring into the classroom. By integrating these cultural references into the curriculum, educators create a sense of belonging and engagement for their students. This is particularly important for African American students, as it helps counteract historical practices that have often marginalized their culture and knowledge. One of the key aspects of this pedagogy is cultural relevance. This means that educators should incorporate students' cultural backgrounds into their teaching methods and content. When lessons connect to students' lived experiences, learning becomes more meaningful. Additionally, ensuring equity and access is vital. All students should have fair opportunities to succeed academically, regardless of their cultural or racial background. Community engagement plays a significant role as well. Involving families and local communities in the educational process creates a supportive environment that respects cultural heritage. This partnership not only enriches the learning experience but also acknowledges the cultural knowledge that families bring to the table. Another important principle is critical consciousness. This encourages students to analyze and question social inequities and power structures that affect their communities. By developing this awareness, students can better understand the world around them and advocate for change. Practically speaking, educators can implement culturally sustaining pedagogy by including African American literature, history, and linguistic styles in their lessons. They can also use teaching methods that reflected African American cultural traditions, such as oral storytelling. Creating classroom environments where students can share and celebrate their cultural experiences is essential. This approach benefits not only African American students, but also enriches the educational experience for all students. By broadening their understanding of diverse cultures and perspectives, everyone gains a more comprehensive view of the world. Culturally sustaining pedagogy is about valuing and preserving the cultural identities of students as a foundation for their educational success. It advocates for equitable access and encourages critical awareness of social issues, all within an inclusive and affirming school environment.